Hey folks, I got asked a really great question today, and that is, what are the top 3 things that sellers should be doing to prepare their home for market? I'm Dustin Pruitt with Pruitt & Company Brokers here in Portland, Vancouver Metro, and it's such a great question. And the number one thing would be cleanliness. Clean and clean and clean again. We want to make sure that your windows are cleaned on the inside and the outside, that you pressure wash the outside of your home and your sidewalks. Bright and fresh is always best for buyers. It also emboldens them to be a little more generous with an offer if they think that the home has been very well maintained. It's also selling the illusion that the home, it's like a hotel, like where you have full-time housekeeping. We're selling an idea of what their life might be like. And so that leads me to the second thing, that how important staging is in a home. A lot of sellers get kind of sidetracked by the sticker shock of staging. And staging bids in this market typically run $2,700 to $3,500 depending on the size of the home and how many rooms you end up staging. But that's a pretty comprehensive staging package. But the idea is that you are, selling a fantasy of what they might live like in your home. And it's not real. Like, nobody lives like that. Nobody lives with sparse, beautiful furniture that never is touched and always has the perfect blanket draped over the back of it. Nobody lives like that. But I cannot tell you how many buyers I walk through homes with who are completely distracted by the seller's furniture or the staging furniture. And if it feels luxurious and if it feels put together, then they buy into this idea that that's what it will be like when they live in it. So staging is really huge. People ask about return on investment. It's going to embolden buyers to be more aggressive in their offers. It's going to escalate the price more. You will definitely get your money back and then some, especially in the current marketplace. It's also a way to make your home stand out against others that it might be competing with. If you have a staged home versus an unstaged home, then the staged home is far more likely to sell quickly and for more money. And then number 3 of things to getting your home ready for market is small fixes. So a lot of sellers will get hung up on doing things to their home that maybe they had wanted to do while they lived there and they never did it. And maybe they have a specific taste or they wanted to spend a lot of money doing it. Really partner with your broker on where the money should be spent so that you don't overspend and you don't overdo what you need to do to make it market ready. An example would be, I recently spoke to a potential seller who had wanted to do a kitchen renovation for a very long time. They've lived in this home for a long time. It had the original kitchen. And so they had actually had a bid for a $50,000 kitchen. This was a chef's kitchen. And they were considering doing it even though they may not live in their home for more than a year. And they thought they would just enjoy it for while they have it. But if you're going to leave your home in a year, there's really no reason for you to spend that kind of money on a new kitchen. Spend half that budget and you'll get it back in spades, but at $50,000 you won't. And so that's not worth the effort. There's lots of examples like that. If you have any questions about what you should do to list your home, get a hold of me. I'd love to chat with you about it. I hope you're all well, and we'll see you soon.